Yeah.
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. All right, here's the heavyweight wrestler Curtis Razor Blaydes representing Team Elevation there in Colorado. And here's a guy who, at least on paper, has more takedowns secured offensively than any fighter in UFC heavyweight history.
You know, they talk about specialists, and at times you find a guy that's so good at one skill that you know what's coming and you can't stop it. Curtis Blaydes is one of those guys. He's a national wrestling champion. He's very big, he's very skilled, and he has great cardio. The great cardio allows him to press this wrestling style on guys, and they can't keep up with him. He is solely one of the top 5 heavyweights in the world.
And he's certainly got a good work rate for this heavyweight division, works as hard in training as anybody, still in search of that elusive first championship opportunity. Big spot for Curtis Razor Blaydes here tonight. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. The American is 29. The Russian is 30. He will have a 4-inch reach advantage. All right, now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 17 wins, 3 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, Curtis Razor Blaydes. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 260 pounds. Fighting out of Moscow, Russia, Sergei Pavlovich.
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready?
We're in Anaheim, California at Honda Center tonight. A lot of UFC history and championship history inside these rings.
It's so crazy how the UFC has blessed this arena with so many title fights. Ronda Rousey, Cain Brock, Cain Dos Santos, Me Jones, Me Stipe, Woodley, Cyborg. So many championships have been defended in this arena, and so many championships have changed hands in this arena. Tonight, you get to step foot in what we could call Championship City for the UFC. It's a good right hand right there. Nice.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
The hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Curtis Blaydes. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. Now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. Oh!
And this might just be a matter of time. The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
Down into his mount.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, well, take a seat for me. All right, listen. You can't wait. I need you to be first, okay? Let's get behind that jab and start throwing your kicks out there. Punch. All right, here we go. Next round is underway. You saw him try to submit his opponent in the previous round. Had one attempt. We'll see if there's more where that came from in this next round.
He will throw multiple attempts at you. He will continue to throw things against the wall until something sticks. Look for more submission attempts.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. Oh, that was nice.
Oh, and there's the double leg takedown for him. Beautiful entry there.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Blaydes ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Blaydes is back in full mount. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. But now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. Got to be careful, armbar.
Oh, he picks him up and slams him down.
Big explosive slam to lift him and slam him out of that armbar. Go right into side control. Now let's see what he does, right?
Sometimes when you do that, the choke or the submission can get tighter, but he was able to evade it there.
Yes.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Blaydes has got the full mount.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Side control.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Curtis Blaydes. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round, saved by the bell. So back to the stool, mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round, and we'll see if he can pick up where he left off. High volume of strikes landed in the previous round.
High volume of strikes landed. He was able to be accurate and also very, very active in his approach to the start of this fight.
Nice punch there by Blaydes. Muay Thai club. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Oh, now he's got the Thai plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a
And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. Oh, lands a left punch there, and a lot of it set up by good footwork.
really great footwork and setting traps so that he can land that beautiful left hand.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here, just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on it.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Side control now.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, here we go, DC. Our next round is underway, and he's chasing some punch stat records tonight. That was some serious volume and efficiency in the previous round.
Normally, you see that in boxing, where a guy just throws so many.
Gets on the feet, his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Powerful leg kick lands.
Oh, nice job by him there to get the takedown. I would think that gets the Olympian's stamp of approval.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. What a fantastic job of getting the takedown when you need it.
Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch. That is how you scramble, folks.
Good punch lands.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And they separate. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point. Rotates the lock and throws it way through the air. What a massive takedown.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Blaydes. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
90 seconds to go now. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back.
Fighter trying to pass here. Ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Close guard here. He's very comfortable here working off his back, DC.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Blaydes. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round. It wasn't just the accuracy, it was the aggressiveness, the volume.
It was unbelievable to watch him be so active. The cardio, the push, the pace, and the pressure that he fought with. It's going to be very interesting to see if we can maintain this over 15 minutes.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Big. Oh! He's hooked. Serve him up. Go get him.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh! Blaydes gets the tie clinch here. Back to the jab now, no good.
Nice.
Oh, double leg takedown is good.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
All right, side control now.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Blaydes.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys can start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Curtis Blaydes.
All right, working inside the closed guard now.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Blaydes.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. 30 seconds now to go in the fight. Now, oh, and a quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high crotch, taking for a ride. Takes him for a ride. Slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the wrong end of that?
Not, I mean, honestly,
I knew that was coming. The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, Curtis Blaydes.
All right, congratulations to him. He is your winner by unanimous decision, and certainly a dominant performance here, team.
yeah, he did a great job of just dictating and controlling all the engagements of this fight. His opponent never really had an opportunity to lead the dance. He did that from start to finish, and he wins.